Good evening from the Kennedys. I'm making a dish tonight that my family really seems to like. Over the years, I've tried to mix different cultural foods together. Like one dish I call mandak canned chicken. Just a word with play with the name. It's kind of a Mandarin, an American, and Spanish chicken. It's spicy, but the sauces I use are from different ethnicity, cultural seasonings, and it's good. I like it. But tonight's different. And what I do to start with is I put the small can of red enchilada sauce and I pour it into the bottom of this 13 by 9 baking dish, the biggest one I've got. I wished it was a little bit bigger, but I cut the lettuce in half. Once you cut it in half, I just cut a wedge where the stalk is and pull it out. Makes good scrap for our chickens. But once you do that, just come through here, slice it one direction, and then chop it the other direction, and it'll shred it up. After you get your enchilada sauce and half of the cabbage shredded, put the half of cabbage that's shredded in the enchilada sauce. Then I mix rice. I prefer Spanish rice. Tonight we're using white rice. Ground hamburger meat with taco seasoning. And then I'm dicing garlic, bell pepper, and red onion. And I mix that in all together, and then I put it on top of the cabbage, and then I put shredded cheddar cheese. Now notice this ain't in a bag like what you get at the store. I don't buy bagged shredded cheese. They put cellulose powder in it, which is sawdust. And I don't feel like feeding my family sawdust. So I get the block cheese, and we just use a shredder and do it the old-fashioned way and shred it ourselves. It's much healthier that way. You put that layer of cheese, and then you put the other half of shredded cabbage on top of that. And then I pour the big can of enchilada sauce, red enchilada sauce, over the top with mixed up rotel and diced tomatoes. And then I chop up 1 can of black olives, and I bake that at 350 for 35 minutes. After that 35 minutes, I take that out of the oven. I put more shredded cheese on the top, and I bake it another 15 minutes. If that cheese on top doesn't have that golden brown texture, I flip it over to broil real quick. It won't take but a couple minutes on broil if you don't have that browning. Some people don't like it, but I prefer that browning. Before I put the cheese, I dash a little bit of cumin, turmeric, and smoked paprika on the top of it before the top layer of shredded cheese. Again, cumin, smoked paprika, and turmeric. Those are the 3 seasonings that I like to use with any kind of Spanish-oriented dish. Cumin is your big taco factor. Turmeric is really good for digestive health, and you can add black pepper to activate it. But a lot of people don't realize these oils and these peppers, cayenne pepper included, where it's good for you, it's not if it's cooked. Use that stuff fresh, please. Much more beneficial for your health, and you don't have the toxicity levels. If you try it, leave feedback. Let me know what you thought. We enjoy this dish. It's healthy and tasty. Have a good day.